Alright, I haven't recorded in over 2 weeks. Let's see what we've got here. Some leftover Series 7 FTR. These figures were disappointing. Yeah, their head sculpts weren't that great. Nyla Rose. This head sculpt's just terrible. What was Jazzwares thinking? They gave Nyla a busted-looking Purge villain head sculpt.
Please just let us purge.
I don't want to review this. Wait a second. Hey guys, Metal Driver here, back with another WWE Elite review. Today I'll be looking at Series 89, Damian Priest. On the side you see an image of Damian. On the back you see another image, a brief bio, career highlights, a description of this figure, and the rest of the figures that are in this wave. Alright, now that we have looked at the box, let's go ahead and open this figure up and take a closer look at Damian Priest. Alright, and here's the Archer of Infamy out of the packaging, but before we take a look at the figure, let's look at the accessories that he comes with. He comes with a pair of open hands with painted bands on the middle fingers. He comes with a fisted hand and a gripping hand with bands on the middle fingers as well, and the matching pairs of hands are already on the figure. And then he comes with an entrance vest, which looks pretty good. It has some pretty decent sculpt work on the vest. Some nice paint on the silver here, where the zipper is located. You've got silver on the shoulder pads, and some more detail on the back, which looks pretty nice. He also has a necklace, which I would assume is removable. They usually are. And this vest is also removable. Taking a look at the head sculpt, I think this is really well done by Mattel. It has a really good likeness to Damian Priest. I like the expression on his face. He's got kind of this small smirk. It looks really good on the 5 o'clock shadow. The eyes and the eyebrows look really good. The sculpt work, again, on the face, really nice. Good likeness to Damian Priest. Hair looks really good as well. It's just black plastic, no additional paint. But speaking of additional paint, he's got a ton with the tattoos all over the upper body. So the ones on the chest look pretty good. He's got one large one on the back. So far, they looks pretty good as far as line work goes. Maybe some missing spots here and there, but they're very small. Not a big deal. Then looking at the arms, again, tattoos look pretty good, pretty spot on. Nice double jointed elbow there, so that's nice. Here's a look at that forearm right here. And then looking at the right arm, again, looks pretty solid. No major mispaints. Shoulder looks really good. Forearm looks pretty good. And speaking of the forearm, here by the wrist, he's got these wristbands, these gauntlets. Looks pretty good. I like the purple and the silver here. Paint looks pretty decent for the most part. No major paint issues that I can tell. And look at the other one. Same thing. Just a little bit of sloppiness right here at the top with the silver and a little bit on these silver buttons here. So some minor imperfections, not a big deal. It is to be expected with all this paint around here. Then looking at the lower body, it continues with that same color scheme from the gauntlets. It's got purple and silver, so I like how that looks. Again, just looking at the figure without examining it too strictly, paint looks pretty good. Nothing major, but you will probably find some mispaints here or there, especially here on the buttons. The belt looks really good. These back pockets on his cheeks look really nice. A little bit of extra silver there. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Should be black. The legs look really good. Some nice silvers here. The black on the netting looks really good. This leg looks pretty nice as well. Looks like some missing paint right there. But again, nothing too major. So not perfect on the paint, but still pretty solid for the most part. I do like these knee pads, how they're different colors here, so that's nice. I like this one. Boots look really good as well. Not perfect, but still serviceable. Some fuzziness here on the line work. Same thing right here on this part of the foot. You can really see that paint going off where it's not supposed to, but doesn't break the figure or ruin the figure in my opinion. There are some missing silvers right here, so that one, okay, this part is kind of annoying, but aside from that, everything else looks pretty good. Then going over the articulation, the head is on a ball joint, goes that high up, that far down, turns side to side, and it tilts pretty well. Shoulder goes that high up, rotates all the way around, bicep swivel. He's got double jointed elbows, perfect for doing his archer pose. A swivel and hinge at the wrist. Abs crunch that far forward, they go that far back. There is a waist swivel. Ball joints at the hips, legs go very far out. They go that high up, so great range of motion. Thigh cut, double jointed knees. A cut at the top of the boot. Ankle goes that high up, and it's actually very tight. I'm sure it can go higher than that. It goes that far down. Oh, there we go. That far down. And there's some pretty good ankle pivot. Alright, so what are my final thoughts on Elite 89 Damian Priest? Well, considering this is the first Elite version of Damian, I think Mattel did a fantastic job on this figure. This is not the first Damian Priest figure. We did get a basic version, but I don't collect basics. So as an Elite, I think this is an excellent first Elite figure for Priest. I love that he has double jointed elbows. That does seem to be what many of the brand new Elite figures are going to have moving forward. I like the extra hands that he comes with. The entrance vest looks good. I think the overall gear choice looks really nice. And best of all, my favorite thing, I think the head sculpt is spot on. So I think this is a great addition to your collection. So if you see it in stores, I say definitely pick it up. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And speaking of subscribing, during my 2-week absence, I did notice that I reached 2,000 subscribers. So I want to say thank you to all that have subscribed and watched my videos and like my videos, and those who comment. Thank you so much. I'm very thankful for reaching 2,000. Now, I wasn't going to do any celebration or any giveaways. I plan on doing that once I reach 2,500 subscribers. And if you were wondering why that number, I just like it. So again, thank you to all. And if you want me to do a giveaway, let's go ahead and reach 2,500 subscribers. So tell all your friends, your neighbors, your dogs, your cats, everything in between to go subscribe to Metal Driver Reviews. Follow me on social media, and I'll see you next time.